I feel like a piece of meat that's on the counter. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel shit. I'm literally wearing one of my favourite outfits ever, and he's making sex noises out there. I'm just gonna pop you there, and we're just gonna roll with it. This is a topic that comes close to my heart. I had other things planned today to do. I've just experienced what I've just experienced. I thought I'd make a video about it because I have no one to really rant to about it, and so I've got to tell someone. And there's a whole community of people out there that have experienced this, so I'm reaching out to you guys. But I've been affected by it like all of my life basically. I get it, some people actually don't care. Some people are like me, and we've been trying to like deal with it our whole lives. It's a hard topic to talk about. It hurts my feelings so much that loads of other people are getting affected by this as well. Why'd you have to catcall? I just don't understand. I don't understand what you want to gain from that. What are you going to gain? Are you going to gain my attention? Am I going to look back? Because most times, actually all the time, I just ignore it. I just ignore it. I bury it deep down, and then I feel shit at the end of the day because I can't understand what I've done wrong. What, you've never seen a piece of skin before? You've never seen someone's arms before, or legs? Oh my days, I can't walk out of this house. I can't wear nice clothes out. Like, I can't. Like, all my life, most of the time, I'll either bring another pair of trousers with me to change. Like, I'll have my shorts in my bag or my skirt in my bag, and I'll have a pair of trousers on hand so I can go to whatever place in the trousers and then get changed to the motive with the pair of shorts, because I don't want to get catcalled on the way or just like out of the house. I feel shit. I want people to be attracted to me, but I don't want them to see me as an object. I want to feel comfortable when I walk out the house. I don't want to have to bring another pair of trousers with me. Like, honestly, the amount of times where I've been like, oh yeah, I can wear this today because I know I'm getting a lift or I'm driving myself there. I don't know. It's a really weird society that we live in, because there's constant change that is happening, but some people just aren't progressing in that same way. They've all got this mindset. I don't know where they get it from, but I'll tell you a little story as well. So I was underage at this point. I was just starting to feel a bit more confident in myself. I used to be a trouser girl. No matter what, I used to be a trouser girl. So I used to wear trousers, and then I switched to skirts one day because I wanted to be like all the other girls, you know, be a bit more feminine. Then these construction workers one day started walking like in like the same route but opposite direction. So I was going to school and they were going to work, whatever. Anyway, this group of them, bright orange, every single day. It would hit this certain time where we'd cross paths, if you like can understand what I'm coming at, where I'm coming at. I used to feel their eyes just on me, and I felt shit. I felt better if my sister was by my side. I don't know if she can remember that. I'll ask her. Honestly, I felt shit every single day. I put my earphones in to listen to music, but I feel shit. They were just walking and they'd be mumbling words, saying something, and then I had to start walking earlier than what I'd normally have to try and miss that gap before I would see them, because they'd be, I think they came from like this turning, and so I used to go a different way about my route. I used to plan my route differently just to miss them. But I thought having a school uniform on, that could prevent you from getting eyes or being harassed, really. But no, you don't. So I've experienced it at different ages, and I used to look at myself in the mirror and think, what can I make like less feminine about myself? Maybe I could just be a less frumpy or something. And we were just filming some videos outside. We were just filming outfit videos outside, my mum and I. And then the fucking builders or whatever from the other side, they were looking, making sex noises, howling. Do you know how little that makes a person feel? You've just taken away their confidence. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. And I spoke about it before in a vlog where I was just wearing cycling shorts. they came up to me and just said horrible words. I just didn't want to hear it, you know. I don't want to get that sort of attention. I'm not even seeking for that. So why you, like, there's a place and a time for that. If you think I'm good looking, if you think that you want my number or something, come up to me and say it in a nice way. Don't just shout out the odd whatever because you think it's a compliment, because it's not. It really isn't. You're just doing it to big up yourself in front of all the other lads. But it gets to a certain point where you're not being beautified. Well, you're not looked at in a way you're beautiful. You're being appreciated in that way. It can really take a knock on how you think and how you feel, the way you dress psychologically. I already feel the pressure to look a certain way in society. I also know what everyone expects what a woman should look like. I know that like the perfect like figure, you should look like this, you should have your hair like this. There's so many things to think about already, but for the first time in my life, in this period of my life, I'm trying to move from all the body shaming that I've experienced before and trying to build up my self-confidence, because I've been knocked down all my life, and so I just want to appreciate what I have now and how far I've come to where I was before. I still have roles all over the place. I'm not 100% the perfect human being. I'm trying to come to terms with that. I want to document what I look like now, because I'm only going to be 21 this year. I'm not going to be 21 next year. I'm going to be 22. And then 10 years after that, I'm going to be 31, 32. I might even have children, so I'll never have the same body that I have now. So I'm just trying to appreciate what I have now. Yes, I've got belly rolls. Yes, I've got stretch marks. Yes, I've got cellulite. I've got the works. But I'm trying to move away from being shameful of my body for the way I look, for being overweight, not being overweight, not eating enough, eating too much. I've come such a long way and I still feel like I'm knocked down. I don't feel safe afterwards when I've encountered these harassment, this type of harassment, or if I get a certain message. Like, I don't feel comfortable, so I kind of withdraw myself. Then I start to think deeply, oh, do I need to take down all of my Instagram posts? Do I need to rethink how I post? Why should I change the way I am for you? Why should I do that? Because I want to be happy for myself as well, and I can't do that because I don't feel safe to do so. It's so traumatizing. It is so traumatizing as well. There are some days where I just don't want to step out of the house because I've just been knocked back like that. I am someone else's daughter. What if that happened to your daughter? How would you be looking at it then? What if I was a victim of rape? What if I was suicidal for the way I look because of the way I've been treated, or how I look, or my self-esteem? What if you don't know that person's story and you've just attacked them? There's still misogyny, there's still patriarchy. I know that, and I know that we're all trying to work to a better place. It's still happening in the world. I'm not saying there isn't any progress, but like everyone else says, oh, it's 2020 now, you shouldn't be experiencing any of this. It is 2020 now, so why are you still giving us grief? I don't want to hear another word. I don't want to be catcalled. If you're gonna tell me I look nice, come say it to my face in a nice manner, in a respectful way. Comment down below how it affects you and what you feel.